This is the highest HP on Mundo I have ever gotten. It starts with Tank Engine and ends with Divine Sword. The crit item. So, well, we're in for some good shit. And I'll skip through most of the early game because the end game high roll is what's more entertaining. Move on to voting. We got Katarina here. Bunch of rerolls. And get Cassante to clutch up here. Push the Ramis out of the flame. Good job, well played. My goat. And we get the Warmog's armor, that's huge. We'll go ahead and push into this Varus. Almost die here. It is still early game, so we still have a lot of weaknesses as Mundo. Teams like this, like Yone, Varus with percent HP, are one of them, but only for now. And we hit the jackpot, steal your heart. This is what makes the run. Little action in the fire. And then we win. Stacks on stacks. We finally get the Overlord's item. And once you get the heart steal at this point, at this round, I'm already at 10k HP. Doing ridiculous damage. And we even hit a health and size shard. Completely absurd. Basically once in a lifetime odds of hitting this type of high roll on Mundo. It's gotta be at least 1 in 10,000, right? Get this Amira. And here I had to make a choice. Obviously I know Restless Restoration and Bread and Butter are better. But for HP records, I need Celestial Body. I'm gonna have to flash over to get this Amira. Almost 2-shotter with no crits. 0% crit. That will change. Once I get my crit, it becomes ridiculous. And got the Radiant Virtue, one of the best items for HP records. If you wanted size record, you would have gone Black Hole Gauntlet, but for HP, it's definitely Radiant Virtue. And at this point, at round 9, we have 20k HP as base. And once we ult here, we have 30,000 health at round 9. What a high roll. We take the movement speed shard to catch up to people. And at this point, I'm starting to really feel the no crit. As you can see, this Sivir is surviving a long time. That should not be possible when I'm this fed. And this Ramis also hit a mega high roll. Look at how tanky he is. This is sped up. I literally can't do damage to him. But I just have more HP, so I just win. Unfortunate for him. And here's where we start doing real damage once we get vulnerability. Actual crit. And once we get even more, then we are Thanos. Here, even without it, I still do a ton of damage. Just gotta show him the chart and what's up. Here, see? I didn't even crit there and I almost one-shot her. Here, you know, I'm just doing decent damage. You know, decent damage. Then I'm trying to see how much HP I can get in the fire, ult, and Radiant Virtue to hit 44,000 HP at round 11. Pretty crazy stuff, so you know, I'm looking for Demon's Crown, Dragon Heart, which could have made this run even more crazy, but it's already crazy enough. Or use all my roll for him, but I only got Twin Mask. My Cassante got Demon's Crown, but I'll just take the Twin Mask. Still don't have enough crit, but let's look at this Sivir. 1 auto attack. I could have flashed on her. 2 auto attacks, and then I crit. And this Ramis, once again, is so tanky that even with almost 2000 AD, I do no damage to him. As you can see, his armor is over 2000, which is ridiculous. And we lost that round. I don't know how. Now it's knockout, but I'm not scared. Well, I need to free myself from these coils. And these coils are HP. So we go ahead and we get the greatest item. Sword of the Divine. Free myself from the tank. And actually get damage. And I take 2 pots. And now I'm ready for the fight. Let's go. Obviously I'm gonna do no damage to the Ramis, so let's just run at the Sivir. Sivir, I'm here. Oh, I didn't kill her with 1 auto? Yo, where's my damage, right? Let's try that again. Let's see if we can get... Okay. No, that's not that much damage. But peep that HP number. 61,000 health. Ridiculous. Take 2 pots to end it all. And the violation on this Sivir is kind of gross, even for Mundo. Here, just look at it. You know, that's not fair at all. That's not balanced. But here's what's not balanced, actually. Step into the fire to get low HP. Ult. It's basically 70,000 health right there. But this Ramus, again, look at this. He's so tanky that I do no damage to him. And I end up having to just let the fire cook him. And that's it. GG, that's my world record for HP.